Okay, today is Monday, December 12th, 2022. We're at 32490 Sheridan in Beverly Hills. As you can see here, we're at the main clean out. We do have a backwater valve here. We also have storm and another backwater valve behind me. You can see we have a Y here, ties in a stack. This is for a bathroom. This is at the back of the house. The sewer does go out the back of the house to the city main, which is by the fence line. We're going to do a diagnostic televise at this time. We do know the sewer goes from 4-inch cast iron to 4-inch PVC to 6-inch clay pipe. At the transition from 4-inch PVC to 6-inch clay, there's a structural issue in the clay pipe that we're going to be taking a look at. We're also going to be looking at what ways the sewer can possibly be repaired. And as you can see here, we're turning down in the cast iron. And here you can see just outside the house here, we hold some water in the cast iron piping. Again, we believe this is an area that has a belly to it. As you can see here, we push through. You can see we do have quite a bit of scale that's built up in the cast iron. This would all have to be cleaned before we could do an installation of a stint. You can see here we change over to PVC. You can see we do have a Y here. We are going to locate this. We will continue with our televise at this point downstream. You can see here, you can see just ahead, you can see we have a circumferential crack. Also, you see we have a crack at the bottom of the pipe as well. This is an area that's in question with the sewer at this point. And here, this is where we see we change from the 4-inch to 6-inch. We're going to put some tape marks on our push rod just to give us an idea of how big of a patch that we might need to install, and also what roughly what the push distance is. Okay, we would start our patch right there into the 6-inch, and we want to go ahead and take a measure. There you can see the crack. Let's see if we can push past the next joint. Okay, we're going to continue on out to the city main at this point. Then we will pull back and see if we can locate, possibly if that Y is a clean out, because that is a repair that has been made outside of the house in the backyard. There is a 3 Seasons room that's been built. It's possible it's been built over the clean out. Here you can see we're making a turn, and here we are at the city main. Okay, we are going to pull back at this time. We will continue to do our recording. We will locate as well. Okay, we're going to pause here to locate. Okay, we have located this Y. This Y is outside under paver area. We don't see any clean out. It would be under the pavers, and we're not 100% sure if it's there or not. Right now we're going to measure our tape marks. We want to see the distance between, and then we also need to mark where a 2-foot patch would go. The overall mark to the next joint where we originally marked is going to be 3 feet. So we're going to do roughly a 2-foot mark on our push rod and show where that would go, covering up the area and then we'll also do a measurement at the end, but we believe the push is only going to be under 40 feet. So again, we'll go ahead and push in. This is where we would start our stint, just inside the 6, and then a 2-foot stint would go out to this area. Basically it would be short of the next joint, but it would go ahead and cover the area that is in question. It has a circumferential crack and also the crack you've seen along the bottom of the sewer. We would have to use the cast iron as an access point, so the cast iron would have to be descaled. The cast iron would have to be flushed and the sewer jetted so we could go ahead and make the installation. Again, this would be the end of the stint here. You can see this is in an area of good pipe. And we would be basically starting our stint right here at the start of the 6-inch. You can see we have a little bit of 6-inch here before the joint. We would be able to start right here at this point, so we'd be able to cover up this joint and the circumferential crack and the crack that's at the bottom of the piping. We are going to pull back slowly again through the cast iron, and then we will do a measurement outside to how far the push is. As you can see here, this was a PVC repair that was made. Again, unfortunately, we're not sure where the access is for the Y outside. Here you can see this is the transition to the cast iron. The cast iron does have quite a bit of scale build up to it, so it would need to be descaled. We're going to put a mark here as well so we can get an idea just about how much cast iron we would need to descale. And you'll see as we pull back, we do have one area. It does hold a slight bit of water. We won't be able to change the pitch of the pipe at all, but we'll be able to clean it so it would possibly have better flow. And also, with using our flushing head on the jetter, we would be able to blow the water out of that area. Here you can see this is where the pipe does dip down a little bit. We are currently riding the bottom of the pipe. You've seen as we went in, it does appear that there is pipe at the bottom there, that nothing is rotted or there's no holes at this time. And you can see this is an area that's right under, we believe it's right under the foundation.